Welcome back. Oh. Okay. This ain't gonna be a long video. Alright. So, what is the plan? Obviously, a trading journey has to be involved with trading. I'm a bit like halfway right now, but regardless, we do this. We have to make sure we do this every day. So, with that in mind, people like piss me off and go shut the fuck up. Anyways, what we doing? I don't know. We are looking at price action. I'm not gonna trade things, but not much to do. I mean, yeah, there's a trade everywhere. Like even on we can go on a 1 minute. We can go on Bitcoin, for instance. Obviously, the markets ain't really moving, are they? That well, which is sort of expected, especially for these time of days. Like we just have these wicks, like this, and then this, and then maybe this. But that's expected on a Saturday moving into Sunday. Might be able to do out here. I mean, yeah, sure. Why not? So, we're gonna have a look at price action, we're gonna see what's going on, and then we're gonna see how we can take any trades. No, I want to keep that, but I don't want this. Okay, thank you very much. Price action's here. Okay, awesome. So, again, the expectation, okay, whatever this is, but up until this moment, anyways, we are looking to take highs. Now, sure, we took this low, but we held this. Right, now if we look at these levels, like this, right, we have these, and then we have this hold. Okay, now after this, probably after these breaks, then we're most likely establishing a bias, like round here. Now, sure, this on the 1 minute right here. Sure, we could be liquidating these, but if I'm being honest, have we broken any significant highs? This was the last level, and then what did? We absorbed. Right, now sure we had this, we liquidated it. So, basically, if anything, we're looking to go down. Looking for the price to go down, yeah. So, that, I mean, UJ is very shit, especially on a 9 PM, like you won't be trading the markets at this time, you wouldn't. But, yeah, I was expecting it to come down, and I'm expecting it to continue to go down some point, just because of the way I'm looking at price itself and how I've established what's happened and how we're probably coming into this zone. Okay, now I could be wrong, but yeah, we come into this zone now. Okay, and we get this punishment engulf. Okay, and then we get this break down into this, and we get the break up. So essentially, we could have taken a position from here, and we could have basically had this. It would be this as a stop loss, but we would be using this potentially, and we'd only be really looking to take it to potentially these. I mean, we wouldn't really be taking it to many highs solely because it's bearish. So anything we're looking to take it maybe to this zone, or maybe this one here. But let's see how it plays. Okay, and it comes in, it takes beautifully, which is a nice profit. Now, because we're taking these lows, it's essentially bearish, which means we're looking at the sell still. Potentially from these zones, now we get this, this, and this. So either, because this is our POI, right? We get this over here, and then we just break down. We could have basically had our stop loss here, and then our target would be here. Okay, now how does this play? Surely it goes down, yes. And I can kind of just tell because we established the fact that we're coming down. It will continue to go down. There we go, we hit full profit, which is a 1 to 7. And the reason is because we've established where we're heading. Like, there's actually three things when it comes to trading. Structure, S&D, confirmation. Okay, sure. What was it? UJ? Yeah. This right here is how you trade. Structure, up, down like this. S&D, zones, right? Confirmation, the confirm to take the trade from here, stop loss here, right? To take what? Highs, okay? That is how you trade, right? Now sure, this is a little bit more advanced, but we understand that the structure is coming down, but yeah, sure, on this time frame, it's going up, but overall it's coming down, okay? Like this swing, then obviously this eventually, but we broke this level here, okay, quite significantly, right? Now, why did I want to buy into this? I could tell that we were going to pull back, and then I also knew that we were coming down, so I was able to take a buy into here to take it to where? Here, was it? Or was it here? Into here? So I took a buy from right about here into this, and then I took a sell from basically here to take to this, which I just went through, right? Because I know how it works, right? We could, right? I don't know what's going on before here, so that's relevant to me, but we're still looking to buy, right? Kinda. We didn't break this high, so in fact, we're probably looking for sales completely to take these low. But we could be looking for buy inside of here into these zones to come and take low. Let's have a look how price develops. Okay, so here's our confirmation. Okay, here's our trade. Here's our stop loss, and here is our potential take profit. Okay, let's see how it plays. Okay, perfect. Okay, we take that nice and easy. Okay, and then what are we waiting for? We're waiting for sales. Or let's break down. Let's remediation. Let's break down. What does that mean? It means that we can sell, technically, from here. Okay, and this would be stop loss. This might actually get stopped out. This might actually stop us out, but again, yeah, it stops out. I think the stop loss here would have been better. Let's see how this plays, but it should come down. Stops us out, okay. That's right. I think that was just more liquidity grab. So yeah, probably would be better to be patient, but I think it still sells. More liquidity grab from up here. Now I want to start running like this is my target. But yeah, we absorb this breakdown. This up retest and then the breakdown. That is the valid entry, and this is also going to have valid POI. So yeah, perhaps patience would have been better, and then our stop loss would be here, and then our take profit would have been here. And this is risk reward of literally enough to literally be done for the week. But again, we're probably looking to take here. Now let's just see how it plays. So it almost stops us out. You can kind of see right there. I don't think it stops us out. No, it doesn't. No, it does sit on the same line. However, we know that when all of us trade, every trader knows they always put it 1 or 2 above, just because spread. Like, and what I mean by that is like, market will tap you out like here if your thingy's here, so you have to have it here higher than it should be, if that makes sense, to factor in the spread. So technically, guess what, we take it, and yeah, like I said, we're looking to take these entire lows, right, but for now we'll take that. Okay, now we're inside of what, another POI, right, so we could look for buys again. this is how simple it gets, okay? What do we look for? We look for something like this, okay, but it might come back down again. Let's see. Okay, it came back down, it liquidated, okay. It liquidated again. So, pretty much an entire fail. And what? What happened? We took these lows. Remember what I said about taking these lows? Happened. Okay, now what happens? We completely liquidate all of them. Okay, now we don't have much structure to work with, but all we have is this and this, and then imbalances. Okay, but we liquidate even more, so this could be the fully selling climax. Right, we have this breakdown, this remediation, but we won't enter here. Right, breakdown, break up, breakdown, break up. So we could be looking for a double confirmation here. Break down, break up. So right here, with our stop loss right here, and our, again, we're not too sure on a bias. I mean, we don't know if we're looking for buys or sells. So technically, you'd be get stopped out because you don't know if it's going up or down, and that's why. I mean, I wouldn't have taken this. I was just seeing what would happen. But yeah, like you don't know what you're in at the moment because there's no structure, right? And that's why I always say trade with the structure. What is this? Like, what is this? You know what I mean? There's nothing. There's no structure. But this is the first MB, right? It's getting retested. But you also have these like MB1, MB2, right? So if anything, right here, this, and then whatever is valuable. I don't think it's going to come up, but I think it will come up to certain highs, which it does, and then it starts to run even higher. Yeah, so that would have been a nice trade to take, as you can see, which was expected. I think I could kind of see it shifting bullish, because it basically retested right inside of here, and then we started the break up, this, and then obviously right on this candle broke this level, we had our stop loss here, and then obviously we run like this. Right, handle your emotions, otherwise you're not built for this, and then that. Right. Yeah. So now we have another structure. What do we have? MB1, MB2. Okay. So what does this mean? Now we have more structure. We could look at a buy inside of this. Right. Let's have a look how the price goes. Okay. So that means we're looking for sales technically. Right. So if we look, what do we have? We have break up, breakdown. Okay. And then we have this relitigation. Now we could be looking for anything inside of this. So we're gonna not really do much yet until we get confluence. But again, we get this. We get this breakdown, break up, and then we get this breakdown. So essentially, that's validated our bias for what? Shorting, basically. But where are we shorting? We're only shorting to here. So let's see how it goes. Right? And it comes down beautifully. Because, like we said, we know what price wants to go. Simple. Right? Now, what does that mean? We can look for buys now. It'll possibly come down and liquidate even more, but let's have a look. Again, liquidates. It breaks down, breaks up, breaks down, breaks up. And this is what we call a beautiful entry. Right? To where? Here. Right? That is your trade. Let's see how it goes. Right? It almost stops us out. And what takes the highs? Okay? And I just, you can see right here, just so you can, so I can prove it to you, unless we get stuff out. Did we take those highs? I don't think we did. Now we did. But, just so I can prove it to you real quick. Look. We didn't take this low. So it almost stopped us out. It almost took us out of the trade, but it didn't. Okay? And then what happened? We took. Okay? Do you now understand what I'm on about with structure and how to take trades? This isn't a fluke because I'm doing it over and over again. Okay, what does this mean? buys inside of these. Again, just like we marked here, and we got a trade, we could look at what buys inside of here. Let's have a look how price develops. Okay, we don't take anything because we don't find a top, we've got no structure, remember? But now we might potentially have structure. Oh, move this breakdown. Okay, cool, what do we have? Again, nothing. Okay, now we have this break in the first level. We want a proper retest before anything. Let's have a look. Retesting, beautiful. It liquidates, but it potentially absorbs. Let's see how it develops. Okay, now we get this breakdown. So we could be already looking for sales at this point, but again, there's not enough confirmations and it keeps going up and up and up and up. Possibly because we're looking to take highs, right? So at that point, you can't get trades, but if you pay attention again, you're taking this high, right? So you're looking for these zones, right? And what do you get? Like, again, if we apply the same rules, right? We get this, and we get what? Potentially this high and liquidate 1.4.5. Now if we look here, right? Even though we were bearish, right? Like from here, what the fuck? What does that mean? We could be looking to take these whole highs completely. Why? Because it just makes sense. Even though it's bearish, all this impulse makes more sense for it price to basically break above these, and we'll see how it develops. But I think it'll take this high, I think it'll take this high. I think it might run up to here somewhere. But let's have a look. So if we have a look, see what we get. So again, have this zone, right? It comes up and it retests. So what do we get? Breakdown, breakdown. And what does this mean? We can basically take a long from either the break in this or just above as soon as you can. You'd have your stop loss basically. By the looks of things, you'd have your stop loss here, right? But you could also have it here. I think that's also valid, but this one was more preferred. But I think we're better risk reward than that. And we're only targeting. Well, technically you're targeting this, but you're also potentially being able to take it to, right, these are the levels. So if we have a look, yeah, here. Now let's see how it develops. Okay, now it does stop out, but again, if we move it to this one, we might hold. Let's just see how it does play, and then it gets stopped. So this is when it's switching most likely. So it might come back up now, but bring it down. Try to wait. Okay, so again, POI, kind of. I mean, it could be better up here, but let's just see. Okay, beautiful. I thought we were looking for buys. So I think, yeah, I think basically as soon as this broke here, or maybe here, we could have basically put a buy order up for here. And then target would be here or something. And then yeah, we get it perfectly. And now we can look at the sounds as well. So like this, and then like that, and then let's see how it plays. And then beautiful, as you see. And in fact, we wanted to target this liquidity, but we also wanted to probably target this liquidity, and we'll see it probably come down even more. Yeah. And we also probably wanted to target what? This liquidity, and we'll see it take this as well, most likely, eventually, or not, which is fine, but again, we hit perfectly into this level, and you'd be done for the week, you'd literally be retired for this week, but extra cells inside of what these highs are, but this term is also valid, but let's have a look, see what we get. Another liquidation, but good looking cells at this point now, for sure. So moving straight up, and then let's see what the next week will say. Beautiful. Sure. So it would have been up, relegation here. And where would our stop loss be? Technically, stop loss would be here. And your target would also be here. But I don't think this will hit. Oh, it will? Okay, beautiful. Which is 128.5. Okay. And that gives you like almost 5k profit, almost. But you're really probably targeting this and then into these zones, but we'll see where price goes. Like, I'm not a genius, I'm just looking for fucking know where everything goes, but again, we got more structure here, okay? So, what are we really looking for? Basically, buy inside of this, so, liquidation, the retest, okay? And then obviously the liquidation through all these, so it basically, it's possibly retesting this zone. Right, so it's very good. Okay. What does that mean? We take a buy. Right, we could do it on the candle close, doesn't make any difference. And then what does that mean? It means that our stop loss should be here. And I think we're probably taking these highs and possibly targeting these zones, but let's see how it plays. Yeah. So tapped quite nicely, and we probably would have went just a bit short because I don't want it to go like that. I'm going to like this zone right here, so that we can give us that profit. And then obviously from here, I'm just trying to use my brain, but we're probably going to come and take these or retest, but we already retested before, so I think it will break. Let's have a look. It held, it's holding. Okay. So here I'm looking for buys. Beautiful. We're looking to take these. Beautiful. And probably run these now, yeah, but also because it was holding multiple times, I thought, yeah, makes sense. And then potentially sells now. Yeah, potentially. Not saying we will, but possible. Yeah, here. Here makes sense. From, I think it would be here. Was it here? No, because I liquidated to do this. And then possibly here. Let's have a look. Yeah, that goes straight through. I think it's a bit stupid we did it there, but it is what it is. And then yeah, it's just bullish. And then with these breaks, we could be looking for potential buys inside of here. Let's have a look. No, liquidation. Okay, potential buys again. That's valid. But it fails. Okay. Good. It's actually good to see these fails. Okay. Once or twice. Now we're inside of this just because that how. Yeah. Just look what we got. Try to look for entry. Come on, potential buys, potential. Yeah. Like this. I think this makes sense, but Bro, seriously? That's just gonna be liquidating me, yeah. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be naming for this. I think I should be naming for this. It's very low of this, which actually gets tapped. So that makes sense. I thought it would have made sense actually, but just from what I was looking at, obviously we've got the break in liquidity. So thought that was gonna happen. Because we got this, this, and then this, and when it pulled away and it created this, right? Basically it would have made sense to enter like this, stop loss here, and then target B here, and then you would have been retired for the week. But yeah, like we said, I mean we didn't take these highs actually, but could be looking to run these lows now, right? Maybe. Or actually, I still think we're bullish, so I still feel like we're going up. From here it makes sense as well, like I said, I marked these out earlier. Right, but this retest here, and then it fails. So we were going to take a long, but we didn't because I noticed that we can't go off of those statements like, oh, this might happen. We didn't think it would, so. Beautiful. Now we're waiting for it to pull back. Beautiful. And then buys as soon as we get them. Break down, break up. Actually, yeah, this would have been valid. Entry would have been at the bottom of the close. Or alternatively, we could have done the break in this level. And then stop loss would have to be here. And then where we're looking to take it, potentially to these highs. That makes sense, but actually didn't work. Unfortunately, it starts to run even lower. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing a video here. I'm tired, so it makes sense for me to end. So yeah, hopefully it was a fun video, and I'll see you more focus from the video tomorrow. So yeah, peace.